hello. Turn my gain down a little. Hang on, I think I'm using. Yeah, a few minutes. I turned my gain down because I was making clips and I was so loud. I think I turned the gain up when I filmed a video. I don't remember, but okay. Hello everybody. How we doing? Hi Tony. Hi Dee. Hi Ben. Hi Doug Cow. Hi Night. Hi Viking. Hi Trill. Hello Royce. Oh my god. That is room temp. It's awful, but I'm so fucking tired. It's mini Alani Nu peach. And I just brushed my teeth too, so it's awful. Just awful all around. But I'm so tired. I'm trying to quit energy drinks for like my heart stuff. Or what I think is my heart stuff. I'm just trying to like cut back on them. So I've had 2 cups of coffee today. Wasn't enough. Brush your teeth for us so we wouldn't smell all the booze. I'll have you know, I've been sober for 2 years now. We'll get through it. We'll get through it. Bring me alive, please. Death Wish coffee. You have heart palpitations. I don't recommend. I don't know what I have. I need to go to the doctor. Thoughts on Liv's return? I was shocked. I'm happy to have her back. Turn my mic up. Is that better? I hope I'm not cutting out. I typically like to have it like right there. We'll see. Hi Christopher, welcome in. I hope you enjoy NXT. Hi Kevin. How's it going? How are you? Pour one out for Larry, please. Clever, isn't that so sad? My heart broke for them. I literally cried a little. Like, I hate it. Is it my head? My heart. Also, we are testing the Smidgen Royal tonight. I think we'll do it at the first ad commercial break of the show. I think it'll be fun. We won't save anything that happens, but it's not gonna work. I think it will. I think it will. Well, if it works, great. Can we go ahead and just save the stuff? How are you, Demon? It's good to see you. Ugh. Grace, thank you for the streak. I drink Gatorade Zero for energy if I need it. Health and Celsius, also happy 35 streak. I typically have 1 energy drink a day in the morning. But I didn't have any this morning. Dealing with heart issues since I was born. Heart surgery at 9 months old. I can't confirm it's heart issues. It's just doing that thing. I talked about it a while ago. Like what feels like flutters. But it could be stress. I'm not sure. I probably need to go see a doctor. I don't even know how to describe it. Oh, is the show starting? It just feels like flutters every now and then. It's over as soon as it starts. It's scary when it happens, but nothing, like, no other symptoms. So, I probably just should go to the doctor. I just hate the doctor. You had open heart surgery when you were 5 years old? Wow. Going to my Discord, there will be no history. Oh, right. And then we'll set it up and put things in Discord. 2 channels. One where it will track everything in the Smidgen Royal, so you can see all of the activity, who has the belts, who's what. And then a channel where you guys can talk about it. excited for you to see it. TNA will now be on AMC. That's fantastic. I don't like going to the dentist either, Mike. I also need to go to the dentist. I have a gum disease. I'm supposed to go every 3 months, but I haven't been in, fuck. We're coming up on 2 years, I think. But that's not good.
This Saturday, I cannot wait for
there is no booker.
Let's not waste any more time. Let's send it up to our general manager, Ava.
Ladies, you all have the honor of being handpicked by the greatest of all time, John Cena, to compete in this year's Iron Survivor Challenge. One of you will walk out of Deadline as the new #1 contender for the NXT Women's Championship. A win on Saturday could change the path of your careers forever. So ladies, the floor is all yours.
Thank you, Ava. Last week, Ethan Page gave me some unsolicited advice, but he did say that I am a world champion caliber talent. Now, normally I don't really care what comes out of that man's mouth, but if he can see me that way, I think it's about damn time I start seeing myself that way too. Now, this past year has been a roller coaster for me. I've had my highs, but I've definitely had my lows as well. I went from being a double champion with my best friend by my side to standing here empty-handed. Now, my life has been a little strange, a little rough recently, a little complicated, but honestly, there's a pretty simple path for me to gain my peace back, and that's winning at Deadline and walking into New Year's Evil to become the NXT Women's Champion.
That's a nice thought, Soul, but take it from someone with experience. The path is never that simple. I've come this close too many times to lose again. I'm ready to run through a brick wall to win that title, and there's not a woman in this ring who can stop me.
Jordan, cállate la boca.
Period!
You're not the only one that's been grinding here, mama. John Cena chose all of us here for a reason. Pero he picked me because no matter how many times I've gotten screwed, I still believe in myself. From NXT to AAA, Vice City is everywhere, baby. And if it weren't for Lainey, I would be your women's champion right now.
Look, maybe that is true. But right now, the only champion in here is me. Look, I know I'm going to be an underdog walking into this match, but I always rise to the level of my competition. And I also know that this is going to be one of the toughest challenges for me. But I am built on big moments. Trust me on that.
Kendall. You may be the Evolve Women's Champion and you're doing great, but now you're swimming with the sharks and there's blood in the water. Lola and Jordan. How many more failed attempts is it gonna take for you guys to realize that you'll never be good enough for the women's title? So no one cares about your excuses because they're not valid. This is the Iron Survivor Challenge, and there's no match like it. This match is electrifying, dynamic, innovative. Ironically, all words to describe Kalani Jordan. And now that I'm looking around this ring, I realize there's only 2 people that even done this match before, and it's me and Soul. But Soul's knee is all jacked up, and it's gonna look like she's not even gonna have her bestie by her side. So all you guys can come out here and talk a big game, but guess what? At Deadline, I'm gonna walk out the #1 contender because you guys are all stand-ins, and I'm the standout. Have some respect!
Oh my goodness.
NXT
I joke time.
Universe is
Sorry, I
fired
was
up.
locked in on that little promo.
You know, I just wanted to come out here and say how excited I am. Really, I can't wait to be at Deadline to see who the lucky loser at New Year's Evil is gonna be. Because now that the NXT Women's Championship is back around my beautiful itty bitty 2-inch waist, all order has been restored in NXT. Which brings me to my next question. In what world do you think I'm gonna let any of you losers ruin that for me? I mean, let's look at the playing field, shall we? Soruka, poor soul with her broken heart and her bum leg. And then we have, the new flavor of the week, Kendall Gray, who's clearly way in over her head. And then, wow, I can always run it back with Jordan and Lola, only for it to feel like deja vu when you both choke once again. Oh, and there's Kalani. Hey, girl. How you doing? Yeah, I know. I don't like her either, but you know what, Kalani? I'm glad to see you're finally showing some spine. But you're talking a little too confident for someone who just lost her title last week in New York City, so shh.
Please, I'd still be Knockouts champion if it wasn't for this meathead. That's
Get her, Jordan.
Oh, Graves, it's popping off on a Tuesday.
JC is so
Watch for the son of
insufferable,
being
but
peaceful.
damn, she's
Jordan
good.
Graves, Kalani Jordan falling down. Fatal influence.
She's so
Getting
good on
into
the
ring.
mic.
Everything. Ava's got to get some sense of order out here tonight. Kendall Gray, Lola Vice. Oh my goodness,
wow.
what a boot, and Sol Ruka standing tall.
And it may be every woman for themselves on Saturday, but it looks like the Iron
She really is.
participants are standing together.
Your TV gets delivered tomorrow. Let's go. I bet you're ready.
About John Cena saying he believes in Joe Hendry. He even did the spin like you. Not as good, still pretty cool, pretty cool.
This year has just been full of career highlights, but to have the greatest of all time, John Cena, pick me to be a part of the Iron Survivor Challenge,
It's an honor.
it's got to be up there. But tonight, we got the 8-man tag.
I'm so sorry. Is something funny? No. Stop it, they're right there.
I'm sorry. Should we leave?
Honestly, Joe, you should leave. Whatever this is, you chose Thea to be your tag team partner at Gold Rush, and honestly, she let you down.
Hey, dude, right here.
Come
right
to
here.
think of it, Chelsea and Ethan should have chosen a real power couple.
Power
Like
one.
us.
No, honestly, Joe, let me handle this. All right, this is disgusting. If Joe Hendry believes in me, then I believe I could kick your ass tonight.
I believe I can kick your ass.
Come on. I believe you'll kick her ass.
I guess we're both wrestling tonight.
I believe in Thea Hale.
Hi, Aaron. I'm doing good. How are you? Hi, Agent. With all the big pushing they are doing with the tag titles, adding Fallon and JC would be nice.
Well, we saw what happened earlier today. That has led to this moment and this matchup right now. The question is, do you believe, Corey? Thea Hale looking to make some believers tonight. Hale, Grace, live next.
I'm still skeptical at best.
Margarita, skinny.
Hi, Nicholas.
Spicy.
How you doing? Is there
You don't
NXT
survive
women's
by
tag
being
titles?
lucky, you survive by being good.
Who has them? Yeah, it's the
Sometimes
Energizer
I
Buddy.
think they forget who the greatest female wrestler of all time is. Don't worry.
Loved your review
I'll
video.
remind them.
Pretty much nailed it. Thank
Wrestling
you. I'm glad
in
you like it.
Vegas, It's anyone's
There's
game.
not? Not anymore. Why did they get rid of them? Deadline's gonna be awesome this Saturday. I'm really sad I can't stream it. Okay. You guys want to try the Legend Royal? I'm nervous. Never thought about it. If it existed, should tell you why they got rid of them. I mean, that's a good point. I don't know, they merged them with the main roster tag titles. What? Okay. Hi, Midnight. How you doing? So many good women in NXT, they should bring it back. I agree. Okay. So this is what it looks like. I'm nervous to do this. I forget how it works now. Okay. So it's gonna look like that. One, that's cool. Come, one of your fave streamers. Thank you. Okay. So we're going to... Sorry. We're going to test the Royal. And I'm going to hit start. And all you have to do, if you want to participate, is do ! join. So here we go. You have 1 minute to do ! join. Look how cool that is. I'll join too. I say heel Naomi return at Royal Rumble. I don't think so. It's working! Hi, Alex, my love. I don't know when I'm joining, but I had FOMO. We're testing out the Smidgen Royal. And once we get it working well, this is going to be a regular thing. Yeah, 15 seconds left to join if you'd like to. Maybe next year's Money in the Bank, yeah. Yeah. Mute Netflix. There's sound effects with it. Okay. And then we're all gonna fight each other. Isn't that so fun? You excited about Liv versus Stephanie? Yes. So Frayne kicked out Demon. Frayne kicked out Optilion. Okay, Frayne's on fire. Oh, never mind. That didn't last long. What does the red name and skull mean? It means legend killer. Right? Most eliminations. Nice. The show's back on, but it's okay. Knight's kicking ass. How dare you? Oh, dead cow got it. Goodbye, Knight. Who's it gonna be, Eddie or Dead Cow? Hit a 619, delivered a super kick. Oh shit. Okay, it might be rigged. I don't know. I think it's rigged. But Dead Cow won. Isn't that fun? Okay, the show's back on. We'll look more lit. Next ad break. It might be rigged.
There you see Grace coming to the ring with Stacks, and it was TNA International Champion.
Dead Cow, that ain't looking good for you.
Is watching this matchup closely. Once the
Tony, how you join the Smidgen Royal whenever I bring it back up, all you have to do is ! join. We'll do it next ad break. We'll do it again.
Is thinking about that matchup and truly focused on what's going on here at hand with Ariana Grace tonight. NXT on the
Lost all respect, sorry. This is absolutely rigged for money or ratings. I'm not sure which. I won't be silent, just
Or you can't even argue with me. Ariana Grace was
Hi, Travis. It was a long day. I had to drive to work this morning under a level 2 snow emergency. That's scary.
Joseph, all right? The fact is, Ariana Grace and Stacks were enjoying themselves. They were laughing.
I can think of a way to have something on bingo for this.
That couple was having a great time.
Maybe.
That's not rude on Ariana's part.
At their expense, making fun of them? I mean, that was rude.
They weren't saying it to them. They were saying it about
I made this
them.
work and then
Totally
wins.
different
Highly
scenario.
sus.
Win this argument. I'm gonna
It
go
is
back
a
to
little
Stacks for a
sus,
second.
yeah.
Is Grace in control? How worried should Stacks be of someone like Steve Macklin, who you know very well?
I've known Macklin a long time. He's a very, very dangerous individual, borderline unhinged at times. I think Stacks knows he's in for a fight, but I personally think Stacks has what it takes to knock off Macklin.
Well, as we focus in on the evening, we of course talk about Saturday, San Antonio.
And there's even
Deadline.
like
Take
money
a
in the
look at these
bank
two.
that you can win, and then you can cash in on any match.
What the hell is Thea Hale doing? She
No,
was doing
I was
a dance.
wondering what
with it.
Stacks was doing. Stacks interfering,
Oh!
opening the door for that chop right to the throat. And I was getting ready to ask you, who needs this win more?
I believe Ariana Grace needs every win the most so she can show
Nice.
the world what some of us already know, that she is the future of WWE. She's got
Solo
style,
matches for
she's got
exhibition
grace,
or
she's
championships. We have money in the bank
friendly to be
match
around.
with the
I
ability to
think the
cash
world
in.
needs more Ariana
On
Grace.
any championship match later, we have 24/7 title coming through channel points, redemption. All results will be posted to Discord eventually with the ability to tell a story.
Issue with Thea Hale.
She doesn't
Close
have
the
an
lead.
off
Oh,
switch.
I'm
She
sorry.
gives me anxiety watching her.
Well, what about this action by Ariana Grace screaming? Speaking of which, this matchup
Oh,
just
please.
made official. 6-woman tag team match still to come. Looking for another neck breaker. Countered.
There it is.
Backslide by Hale.
Uh-oh.
There we go.
Shoulders down. And a near fall.
Sorry,
What
I
is
thought I
someone like
did.
General Manager Nick Aldis get another cover, another count, another kick out. Looking for when he watches two aspiring superstars.
In the Discord activation.
Star power. First and
Okay.
It'll be really
foremost,
cool.
that is arguably
Do
the
I need
most
Twitch to do it?
important
Yes,
aspect of
unfortunately,
inspiring
it's not available to do on
WWE.
YouTube.
Ariana Grace has it in spades.
It's just
Who
on
connects with
the
audience?
Twitch
Who makes
channel
the
right
audience
now.
feel warm and fuzzy inside?
Well,
This
speaking
Grace.
of connected,
Oh.
Thea just connected with Ariana Grace. on the
WWE should back a
outside.
title like the
And you
Hardcore
got to think
Championship
to
or
yourself that the
European
roster of
Championship.
men and women have a chip on their shoulder
And my
after
hands
not
down,
being
all-time
selected
favorite streamer, by the way.
John
Thank you,
Cena
Johnny.
to head to the Iron
Very
Survivor
nice.
Challenge.
Hi,
Either one of
Mika.
two ways. You can compete with a chip on your shoulder, or you can use
I
it
hope
as-
that didn't come
Uh-oh.
through. That little
Big
energy drink.
exploder suplex motivation to
Goodness
step up
gracious.
your game.
Oh! Big kick under the
Um,
jaw. Thought about a cover, instead did not.
Hi,
That's
Mika.
something right
Sorry.
there. Maybe
I
that's why
did.
John
I'm
Cena
so
didn't choose
sorry.
Oh, Stacks.
You had an opportunity
Well.
to make a cover and you didn't go for it.
And
But
there's Joe
oh,
Hendry.
no.
I apologize.
Looking for a standing ovation.
Oh.
But back into the ring, this match continuing. Grace from behind. Rolling up, shoulders down, and again another kick out by
Sorry,
Theo.
Vega.
Coming back in. Kimura, and a tap.
Oh!
Grace, give me
You got a tap.
Yeah.
I know, Race. I'm so sad.
Hell yeah, even if there's a
Go to 5, you can be louder.
Grace is,
I could.
second-guessing
I'm a Twitch
calling
recap,
out
and you're my third most watched streamer, coming in at 179 hours watched with 2,951 chats. I appreciate it. I love seeing all your guys' recaps in the Discord.
NXT before Saturday's deadline.
See come next week. See what they run. Mira, you seen this? In a touchy, bro? Idiots.
Oh, the parking lot.
Relax. Stay away. I don't want no problems. It's twice now. You just seen it try to pull up on us, right? You let it happen again and we won't be having this conversation. Entiendes? A la otra son seis.
Jesus.
Let me handle this. I'll talk to him.
You do that.
Escape out here, bro. On site. On site. Hey, the music is on. Turn it off. I'm trying. Turn it off. I swear I'm trying. Did you hear what they said? No. Next time they see y'all, it's on site. And I don't know exactly what that means, but they sounded pretty pissed off. Are y'all stupid?
Oh!
We had a great. Shut up. I'm sorry, bro. Why are you choosing? I am so stuck.
Mr. Chase better get his house in order.
Who won the Thea match? Thea did.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Only just to say hit a year here, 179 hours is crazy for 3-hour shows. It's pretty impressive. I appreciate it.
Well, this is going to be a grudge match to say the least. Briggs
Energy
getting
drink.
ready to go one-on-one with Tavion Heights. It's next on NXT.
Ooh, another ad break. Perfect. Okay, I'm gonna hit start. And then you do exclamation point join. Oh, okay. Perfect. Let me mute the show so you can hear all the stuff. By the way, the champion will always be auto-added to the Royal. Oh, that's right. So even if you're not here in stream, I'm pretty sure. Grim Reaper, welcome in. Dead Cow wins is definitely rigged. I do think the champion does have a little bit of an advantage. I think. We'll see. You got about 15 seconds left to join if you want to. Of course. Brain's over it. On the main Royal, but the 1v1, there's no advantage. We're off. Brainson's overnight. He just sent over 2 people. Oh, there goes Eddie now. Champ advantage and dead cow advantage is pretty much unbeatable. Oh, goodbye, Dusty. God damn it, David. Aha! I was avenged. Oh, good job, Frayne. I can't handle the heat. Oh, good job, Alex. Aw. Optilium said goodbye. Uh-oh. Dead cow sent over ghost.
Sudden death.
I mean... Oh! Got pile drived. Oh! V player might win. There's a new champ. Congratulations, V player. Isn't that so fun? So then the leaderboard. Back, please. And then that's what it will look like. It'll show your name up there. How many wins you have. Isn't that really cool? I paused the show and Hi, unrated demon. How you doing? I would never lose in the 1v1. And new. We'll do a Money in the Bank next ad. Doing well, how are you? I'm wonderful. Just remember that Chess got blinded, that's why I lost, yeah. I'm thrown over the rope because of outside interference. Isn't that so fun, though? I thought it would be cool if it acted like a real Rumble where 2 start and people enter, not know when you enter.
There are moments where every second feels like a month.
It's a lot.
And there are moments where
Commercial break's more fun. Yeah, I think so.
25 years feels like a second. My lens through what WWE is like 220 dates a year, 5 dates a week, a different town every night. And like there are just gaps that I can't even.
Yeah, once we start it, there's only a minute to enter.
2006, you know, like, but if I have some time and if I have a little bit of guidance of like, hey, in 2006 you had a, oh, I remember that. That's where like the decades feel like seconds.
Tom Rinaldi's full interview with John Cena will be available immediately following Raw next Monday on WWE.
Eventually in Discord, you'll have the leaderboard and the recap of what happened. I'll have a separate channel to talk about it. Post your promos and talk your shit.
December 13th.
Respectfully, though. Respectfully talk your shit.
Big win for theater tonight, but we was just talking about how we gonna be goofy as Dark State. Come on now.
Come on. Man, we can't let them do us like they did us before, fam. Come on.
Look, I didn't have any run-ins with Dark State like you guys, but if it wasn't for y'all showing up last week, I'd have been outnumbered. So I appreciate it.
We got you, bro.
This
Come on.
is great. This is exactly what I wanted to.
Apologies for interrupting, but Ava, this box came for you. Your name's on it, so.
You opened it?
No, it came like that.
Right. Okay, I will deal with this later. Stone, could you please make sure everything is ready for Ricky and Oba's contract signing?
On it.
Great. So, what I was gonna say is that I'm actually raising the stakes for your 8-man tag tonight. Whichever man gets the pin gets to pick his spot in the Iron Survivor Challenge.
Yeah, I like that.
But
Come on,
if
Emma.
Dark State wins, then Dion gets to pick. So, good luck, guys.
You ain't gotta worry about that.
No
You don't gotta
stress,
worry about
man.
that.
What's in the box, though? Still.
Hey, come on.
We can get a peek on that.
Hey, I can't see what's in the box.
Manners,
Come on, man. I can't see what's in the box, though.
Can I see what's in the box?
I can't see what's in the box.
Come on, can I see what's in the box?
What's that?
Somebody's cheaping out for the holidays.
I was gonna say hi.
What was it?
Added to our main event.
Hi, Brett. Shout out to TNA for signing their media rights deal with AMC TV. Isn't that exciting?
Let's go back to Gold Rush, Corey, and it was Briggs and Tavion who couldn't keep their emotions together. This was 2 weeks ago. This is why I talk about this being a grudge match here tonight, because as you can see, these two men were fighting all over the place, in the back, around the...
Uh-oh! History repeating itself. Deja vu.
Here we go
Tavion
again.
Heights, Josh Briggs
The kid
throwing
trying to
him
look
down.
at his Christmas
Not waiting
presents
for the
early.
opening bell.
You can say that again, and right now, official needs to get some order, and that's a
People backstage are pushing for Knight to beat Gunther and said people would love the shock value of him beating Gunther, and Gunther doesn't need the match as much as Knight does.
is over.
I mean, that would be great.
And no matter where we are, New York City, San Antonio this Saturday, or here in Orlando, it's the same sentiment for Josh Briggs.
Let's move to AMC. We'd be streaming and just asking for a friend.
Underway.
Probably
And look,
not.
You've been a big fan of Tavion Heights.
I don't
but
think
somebody
I
who's also
have
watched for a long time is Josh Briggs. Have you seen
TV.
what you're looking for out of Briggs?
In short, I'm still waiting to see it. Josh Briggs has
Oh.
all the tools, but lately it's like Briggs is getting desperate, like he's flailing. Listen, this is a guy
Hi,
who,
Ren.
when I first saw him, was,
My day was
"Oh
good.
my
How was your
God,
day?
That might be it. Cover.
Off the massive choke slam, just getting that inside shoulder.
First time I ever saw Josh Briggs, he was competing against
Oh.
Damian Priest in almost a South of Heaven-esque impact. But Briggs has watched Damian Priest go on to greatness.
Yeah.
Josh Briggs watched his former tag team partner, Yoshiki Inamura, leave NXT, head back to Japan, and capture gold immediately. Briggs feels like he's playing catch-up. That can do one of two things to a superstar. That can provide you with the fuel that you need, or it can
AMC.
destroy you from the
I just don't
inside
think
out.
I have
After
like
that
live
choke slam, it
TV.
seems that's the motivation Tavion Heights
I
needs.
could be
And
wrong.
it is Heights who does hold a singles victory over Briggs. And what a victory this would be, also into another cover, hooking the inside leg and a kick out. This has been an emotional night since the very beginning. And think about this, Obafemi, our NXT
LA to
champion,
beat Gunther would be
Ricky
amazing
Saints,
for him.
under the
Really
same
would.
roof here, still having to
So, but
sign
I
their
opened stream with the most
contract.
iconic supernatural. I missed it,
All the
Dusty.
explosive elements under one roof, but right now, what a beautiful takedown by Tavion Heights, utilizing his extensive amateur background, Olympic caliber wrestling.
And I'm glad you bring that up, because Heights is one of those athletes, Graves, that has been molded and trained here at the Performance Center in Orlando. He puts in the time, he stays on the grind, and it's another reason why NXT is different.
I wholeheartedly agree with you. I believe that Tavion Heights is just a little bit more seasoning away from being
He had Breaking
fully
Bad and
cooked,
The Walking
being a
Dead.
major player in the future.
Guess which
in
one it
WWE.
is?
Glad you bring that up, too, because Graves,
The
how
most
has this brand
iconic
evolved since
supernatural
a young
quote.
man from Pittsburgh named Sterling James moved to Florida?
Is it a
Oh my
one-word
God,
quote?
it's unrecognizable in the best way possible. I remember when they broke the ground on what is now the Performance Center, and to see the
From Bugs,
level
probably.
of talent that
Saving people,
populates
hunting
this place
things.
all day. I'm
A
getting
family
to meet
business?
new superstars, getting to catch up with old friends. Unbelievable power by Heights.
Olympian into another cover. Whoa, that was close. And I mean, this is someone who you've talked about the background, going to the Olympics.
From that
but
episode? Which
this
one?
Is what we talk about when athletes come to the Performance Center, what they learn so quickly.
Being great at another sport does not guarantee you will succeed in WWE.
first episode,
With that said, you've got your exceptions. You
the
think
driver
back to a certain
picks the
Olympic
music.
gold medalist
Shotgun
who is
shuts
a
his cake
Hall
hole.
of Famer with very good reason. Tavion Heights could be on that same career trajectory if he keeps at it like he's been.
Nice
Beautiful
fireman's
fireman's carry.
And you talk about that Olympian as we get into a cover. And again, Briggs continuing to fight.
Would you rather
Kurt
get
Angle.
betrayed
Kurt
by
Angle
your
was
own
the one
friend
who
who
had the
wants your
debut
title, or
match
get
on
betrayed by
SmackDown
your
with
mentor
John
who wants
Cena,
your
and
title?
Neither of these men made John Cena's cut list for Saturday's
Both
deadline.
would suck.
Did the actions that we relived cost each other the opportunity to even be in that.
So in my Twitch recap, I have 450 plus hours here. I think I'm here more than Jen is at this point.
Sometimes
I think
personal
so too.
issues have to supersede opportunities. You can't
Says in
succeed
Sam's
in an
house when he
opportunity
talks about the
like Iron
family
Survivor
business.
if you've got to look over your
Oh,
shoulder
then it's
constantly
Dad's on a
worrying
hunting
about
trip.
Josh Briggs or Tavion Heights coming to screw you out of taking what you want.
I still can't believe that Liv Morgan returned.
Oh, man!
At Survivor Series, and that
Like, I'm-
shot may have just cost Tavion
I'm more
Heights
watch time than me. I'm
this
literally always
matchup.
here.
And you can see the look. in
Oh,
Briggs'
wait a minute,
eyes.
wait a minute!
Oh! The safety,
Yes!
the safety barricade exploded.
Oh, this bad blood runs deep. Look at the power. Tavion Heights driving Briggs through the barricade.
Holy shit. I feel like the
Wherever
audio
you're
is
watching
silent
around
longer.
the world right now,
Just keeps getting long.
this is an all-out brawl. And by the look of Josh Briggs, there is pain etched on that man's body. And look at his back starting to welt up. I've never seen a safety barricade explode the way that one just did.
As impressive as the power of Heights was, give a little credit to Josh Briggs, who's still somehow hanging in this fight after being driven through the ringside barricade.
Well, adrenaline will make a man do crazy things, and you start to wonder for Tavion
That's
Heights.
wild.
After getting
I wondered,
dropped, getting popped in the jaw, and
does
then
it
just
count,
a
like,
big
do you
kick
guys watch
under
the
chest.
VODs?
And that comes down to maybe a little
Does it count those, or
inexperience
does it
on the
just
part of
count
Tavion
live
Heights,
hours?
Putting his opponent in the ring first, allowing Briggs to get the high ground, and now
That's
Tavion's
crazy.
paying for it. And look, if you're Josh Briggs, you realize this match in and of itself is a massive opportunity. Briggs hears the chatter. Briggs knows that the NXT and WWE officials have their eyes on Tavion Heights. Briggs would love to be the one that puts Tavion down and says, no, not him, me.
So is this a bigger match than, in your opinion, in your eyes, for Tavion Heights, or is it a bigger match for Josh Briggs?
Listen, Vic, I treated every match in NXT, as did my entire generation, as the most important match of your life. Because the goal is to move on. The goal is to move up. Cover here by Briggs. The goal is to capture the attention of Nick Aldis, of Adam Pearce, of Triple H. You want to be on WrestleMania. You want to be part of the biggest events possible. There should be a perpetual sense of urgency in every man and woman that steps into an NXT ring.
Well, there's something interesting about what you bring up about Josh Briggs and that mindset. And I know you aren't here every single week. I know you're not talking to Briggs each week while he's training. But do you see and feel that there is an internal pressure inside this man?
Absolutely I do. And
Father
with good
thinks
reason.
something's funny at
As
the
I
clip.
said before, Briggs has
I don't know,
watched
man.
so many of his peers move up, pass him by. Listen, I came up in a class with Seth Rollins, with Roman Reigns, with Bray Wyatt, guys who are household names in this industry. I know what it feels like to feel overlooked at times, and you have to take it upon yourself to make the world pay attention. That's what Briggs is trying to do right now.
I think there's something very
And
true
season
to
4,
what you
episode
said,
1, all
even
the flashing white lights
when
is
you go back
actually
to the
Cass
summer and into the spring,
taking
you
everyone
talked
out.
about how time isn't on everyone's side in NXT.
Where's Booker? I don't know.
Time may
He's
not
not
be
here.
on the side of Josh Briggs.
Got the
as
night
Briggs
off.
is looking to put down and put away Tavion Heights. It has been a wild atmosphere here tonight. Into a cover, does not hook the leg, and a kick out.
I like this strategy from Briggs,
that
though.
looked weird.
Attacking one of the arms of Tavion Heights is going to severely limit Tavion's ability to utilize his throws, his suplexes, his double legs. A lot of his amateur background that's really been Tavion's bread and butter.
We don't really see Josh Briggs use too many textbook submissions in his matches. It's usually throwing rights, throwing lefts, and dropping that big size 16.
Well, that's what got Josh Briggs to the dance, but sometimes you got to learn a few new holds, learn a few new moves if you want to evolve in this game, because everyone around you is doing the exact same thing.
Briggs applying the pressure right now to Tavion Heights. NXT Universe trying to rally Tavion as we're getting into the
Welcome in.
deep
Tavion's a good wrestler, but he has the charisma of a rock.
Can Tavion Heights bounce
He is a good
back
wrestler.
here tonight?
Never watched Supernatural. I do remember a car driving by itself and 2 guys jumping off the bridge. Yep.
Josh Briggs been in control for the last few minutes, but it was a wild scene as we went in to our commercial break as Tavion Heights charged in, side slam. Briggs splash, center of the ring, but you go back to what we saw earlier. Into the
The
cover
great
goes
rest
Briggs.
of
Hooks the leg at the last second in the
rest
kick
of the
out,
streets.
and Briggs couldn't make that cover right away.
Have a
and there's
good one, Tony.
reason
We'll see you
for it.
Friday.
After right here, bam, dropping Tavion Heights. Heights able to overcome and bam, plow through the safety barricade. His cushion, the body of that man, Josh Briggs.
Well, anybody who's ever suffered a rib injury during a match will tell you it affects every aspect of your game. Your ability to breathe, your ability to apply offense, your ability to defend, as Josh Briggs just showed, your ability to execute something as simple as a lateral press. Look at this armbar.
Yeah, going in again, and we've seen Josh Briggs use a few submissions. As we mentioned, it's not usually his game, but right now he's got to go into the playbook. These two are very, familiar with one another.
Well, the fact of the matter is, Vic, it's 2025. There aren't any people left who have one style, who have one gear. Everybody is so well-rounded in this game these days. It's like the evolution of mixed martial arts. Now it's mixed martial arts. It used to be a karate man versus a jiu-jitsu player. Now everybody's good at everything. That's the case here with WWE as well.
It's like a Swiss Army knife, so to speak, as Tavion. Oh, drop kick connecting. And you start to wonder, too, do you believe that Heights has been motivated over the last few months by someone like Miles Bourne, his former tag team partner, the Rise of Miles Bourne, who is part of our main event, defeated
Corey Graves and Booker T is abysmal. One pays attention to each other. There's just comical.
His peers advance without
just different styles.
Heights has been inspired by it. Tavion's seen the
Bugs
success
my favorite
his friends have
character
tasted, and he wants some of
in
his
that
own.
episode.
But right now, Tavion's shoulder is in bad shape, thanks to the man from nothing, Arizona.
See some
hammer fists, brutal.
I haven't officially met Charlie yet, but it was always been my favorite. You haven't made it to Charlie? Dusty, did you just watch like the first 4 seasons, 5 seasons? First season.
Not just here in NXT, but also in TNA. He's called out the members of the NXT universe, and he's looking to prove a point here tonight after that wild scene.
Do you know what my most used emote was this year?
And now, do you know what works?
That one.
Better than calling out
Season 3.
Mother,
gotcha.
Winning. That's what Briggs needs to do. Let's cut the crap. At the end of the day, Josh Briggs needs to pick up a W tonight. And then the next time we see him, pick up a win. That's what matters most in this game. That's what's going to capture the attention of Adam Pearce, of Nick Aldis. Wins.
Talking a little bit of trash was Briggs, looking to add a little insult to injury. Missed a big hip toss from Tavion Heights out of that corner, and this could be that rallying time for Tavion.
Yeah, Tavion, incredibly resilient athlete, has a great gas tank on him, and this may be the beginning of the end for Josh Briggs.
As I mentioned earlier, Tavion Heights knows he can beat Josh Briggs because he has done it in the past. Nice reversal, Briggs center of the ring, going up, going around his Heights, and Heights back into control. And whatever was damaged moments ago, whatever pain he was feeling in that shoulder, he's trying to block it out in this moment as we had a meeting of the minds in the center of the ring.
Adrenaline is a hell of a thing. Sometimes it can be your best friend in a situation like this if you're Tavion Heights, but Briggs has the chain. Briggs ripped the chain off of his own neck.
And our official, big right hand though. Tavion Heights beat him to the punch. No pun intended. And
big suplex by Heights, hooks the near leg.
That patented belly to belly for the 3.
The long rangy legs
Got
of
too
Briggs.
close to the ropes.
And you have to go back to the ring awareness of a savvy veteran.
And Tavion needs to keep his cool here. Don't do something stupid.
Off the ball, right to the back of the neck.
Tavion's been blessed with all the athletic gifts God could conceive, but not eyes in the back of his head. Good God, what a lariat.
And Briggs is victorious tonight.
How many more matches these boys got?
He continues to say that he is a leader.
Someone in 2022 that Wesley would be fired before Apollo. They wouldn't believe it, even if he paid them. Ooh. I mean, that damn chain.
Ripping off that chain, which we've seen in the past. The official saw it. Tavion Heights one step ahead. Even had the presence of mind to turn Briggs inside out with that belly to belly. But right here, the turning point of the match.
Briggs utilizing his long legs to great effect to break the official's count. And then an epic lariat nearly decapitates Tavion Heights. A very, very high-profile, extremely important win for Josh Briggs.
And if the NXT likes it or not, it's Josh Briggs who picks up the win tonight. Well, Corey, there is a woman that has a lot of explaining to do. What will Izzy Dame have to say? We all find out next.
You ain't cheating, you ain't trying. Okay, let's do a Money in the Bank. Ready? Same thing. Exclamation point, join. Is addicted to watching us fight. I am, it's fun. 45 seconds to join if you'd like to be the Money in the Bank case holder. Briefcase holder. Video, the EO trash spot was so over the top choreographed. I didn't even notice it. I just saw people talking online about it. And then I saw it. I'm like, oh, that's a, yeah. But I didn't notice it live, so. And John would say, my time is now. 10 more seconds. Get in there. The champ can't enter the Money in the Bank match. It refuses your entry automatically. Makes sense, makes sense. Alright, it's on. Dead cow off to a good start. Oop, just kidding. That ended quick. Good job, Dusty. Oh, sorry, Demon. Haha! Got you, Midnight. Good job, Alex. Poor Frayne. Oh, Alex with 2. He wants that briefcase. Bye, Dusty. I sent Propy over. How dare you? You know what, RW? I'm just gonna ban you. Aha! Good job, Race.
Sudden death.
Between Race and Alex, who's gonna take it? Oh, man. Powerbomb. Climbing the ladder. Alex, good job. You are now the Money in the Bank briefcase holder. You can cash in on any match except solo. Any championship match. You're funny. Yeah. See? And now Alex's name is in the briefcase holder. B player, still the current champion. Well done. That's surely gonna start a feud between me and Alex. I'm just gonna go cry in the corner. You can cash in on solo championship matches. That makes sense. And I'm pretty sure you can type, if you want to cash in, you can type exclamation point cash in even when like people are joining, right? And then it'll automatically cash in at the end. Like you don't have to wait for it to come down to the last 2. Crash out like Jey Uso. Need a rules command for each match. Yeah, and then we can make maybe a rules in the Discord too, just in case. How, but I'm very in sync with you. It used to be 5 seconds behind, really? Well, that's good. Doing a cheat sheet in Discord and work on a command. Okay. Hi, Christopher. Good, V-player. Green joined season 3 of Wednesday TV show. I know who that is.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Coolings.
And we'll also figure out how often we're gonna do that. I don't know if we'll be able to do it on Monday Night Raw until we get actual commercials, but we'll see. I'm excited for the solo matches because you can redeem channel points and like a small little thing will pop up right here. That won't be like disruptive to the stream, and you can just have a solo match with somebody. I think it's gonna be really fun for the hydrate. The 24/7 title? Yeah, that's what it is. The 24/7 title. Season 5 of The Boys is out next year. Good show.
You know what? Looking around here, I get it. I get why all of you love Tatum so much. You're just like her. None of you know how to be alone. You know what? I gave Tatum everything. Let me ask, how many chances is too many? Like, at what point does someone become so hopeless, so pathetic, that you just have to stop trying to save them? For 2 weeks now, all I have heard is, why, Izzy? Why would you betray Tatum? How could you betray Tatum? I thought you guys were best friends. I didn't betray Tatum. I corrected a mistake. A mistake I made the second I thought Tatum could ever stand beside me as an equal. What, did she really think that my guidance was some sort of suggestion? Like she had any right to ignore the very person that dug her out of the hellhole she was in for so long? When all of you ignored Tatum, when she was only known as that little weirdo freak, I carved purpose into her. I gave her a voice. I gave her confidence. I cared about her. And what did she do? She continued to trip over the same insecurities that I tried to rip out of her over and over. She was so selfish, so stubborn. Let me ask you guys another thing. You know what? Let me just say this. I also feel very passionately about this. It's like Tatum felt like everything the Coling and I gave her just wasn't good enough for her. So let me ask you guys, do you all really think that it's a coincidence that only after I took Tatum under my wing, she became a champion? Do you all really believe she could have done that on her own? Tatum can barely stand on her own 2 feet, let alone lead this women's division by herself. Tatum only became the NXT Women's Champion because I allowed her to. And at Gold Rush,
Gold
Rush, I show that everything I give, I can easily take, and I did. I took everything from her because that is what she
you don't have the belt, sweetie. Oh.
You know what? I'm the one that made Tatum's voice worth chanting. And what did she do? She ignored me. Well, newsflash, Tatum, when you stand beside me, you do not get the choice to ignore me. So this Saturday at Deadline, it is Tatum and I, one-on-one. And I plan on finishing what I started in New York. Tatum, I have one final lesson for you. In San Antonio, I end the version of you that refused to evolve. And whatever I have to do to make sure that happens, it won't be out of spite, it won't even be out of anger.
Here I am, Izzy.
Oh.
In a family spot. But I'm alone. Why? Why did you take what was steady in my life and tear it apart?
He looks insane.
We were great together. And you took the one thing that I wanted the most.
Tatum! I gave you the world and you rejected it. Honestly, it's funny, the irony, you rejecting me. And now look at you. So pathetic. So predictable. If you're really that upset, Tatum, why don't you bring your ass out here and do something about it? Or are you too scared, Tatum? Come on out here.
I'm scared. I'm scared because I don't know what I'll become without your hand on my shoulder. I'm scared. Because at deadline, I'm gonna have to make you feel all of my pain.
Well, for Izzy, deadline may arrive Saturday in San Antonio.
So many times. Hey, it's Aria. I've been meaning to say, I'm so sorry that I wasn't out there for your match against Stalin last week. I was just, you know, still upset and processing everything that went down with Blake. I'm sorry.
Well, you seem to be moving on just fine.
Okay, dude, not fair. John Cena picked me.
No, you know what? It's fine. Do your own thing. But since you didn't appreciate me in your corner at Gold Rush, don't expect me to be out there tonight.
Don't mean to get in the middle of this, guys, pero we're up next. Vamos, let's go.
I get it. Look, don't worry. I got you out there.
Which means I also got your back. I'm not as scary as Zarya, but I'm so supportive. It's kind of like my thing. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, let's go.
I'm sorry.
Are we gonna get a Zarya turn? Tatum vs. Blake could be good. Yeah. Izzy kind of went ham with the tanner. You're not supposed to put it on your palms, but it can easily get out of control. We get a Tanya Harding situation Saturday. Or we have been doing wrong and Izzy's doing it the right way. Maybe. Maybe. We're gonna test and there's a glitch. If you join and cash in, make it to the end, win, you will cash in on yourself. Oops. That'd be funny though. Guaranteed to win. Tony D. Is he ever gonna come back? Legends, y'all want to see in 2K26? I don't play those, though. That question's not for me. So it is rigged. Your thoughts on The Last of Us Part 2? I bought it yesterday, and I think about playing it after playing Part 1 for the first time. Part 2 is a very important story. It's very emotional. It will make you feel a lot of things. But it's an important story. And I think it's really good. Darby. Wasn't a fan. You're not alone. We shouldn't run more tests? What? Oh, sorry. Next ad break. Just a regular Royal match. We still got a whole hour. Plenty more ad breaks.
This Saturday at Deadline,
Right.
NXT will once again present a truly revolutionary match. The Iron Survivor Challenge.
How do solo matches
There will
work?
be 2 Iron Survivor Challenges. One for the men and one
I'll let
for the
Dead Cow
women.
explain that. They'll be used. No, that's the 24/7. Solo is completely different. I don't think I can run a solo match right now. Do I have that?
They will battle each other and the clock.
The amount of mixed reviews that game have, at least I didn't pay the full 70, I only paid 30. The game is good. People just, the story pissed them off. So they probably gave it a bad review because the story pissed them off. But the game is good.
The goal of the match is to have the most falls when the clock hits 25 minutes. Falls can be won at any time.
Well, to know I explained everything to her already. They probably know. They know how my brain is. If you can run a solo match, you know what to do.
They're forced out of the ring and into the penalty box for 90 seconds. Once 90 seconds are up, the superstar can re-enter the match. The superstar who scored the most falls when the clock hits 25 minutes will be named the
Part 2 has a good story, but the story is told out of order.
the #1 contender for the NXT Championship.
How so?
The countdown to NXT Deadline on Saturday begins.
Do not miss Deadline Saturday.
And their opponents first, she is the Evolve Women's
Only one champion for this new game mode, or planning on adding another title for the 24/7 title. That one you'll be able to redeem channel points.
Evolve Women's Championship against Chantel Monroe. You can catch that Evolve on Tubi.
Type join, so I was just wondering how a one-on-one match would work.
Part of the Iron Survivor
I can't remember that.
Deadline in San Antonio.
How that will work.
There is Fatal
Sorry, Dead
Influence.
Cow.
We are ready for a 6-woman tag team match.
If you want to come get it.
And her tag team partners first from Miami, Florida.
Maybe Tony D returns at the Royal Rumble. That would be awesome. A little courtesy of TNA Wrestling on the clip of Joe Hendry.
You can do, hey, you're the guest this week. You can do whatever you
What's
want.
that?
I don't want to sleep on the couch.
WWE.
Well, chronologically, it would ruin the entire plot in shocks. It's been so long since I played the game.
And for Lola Vice, talk about an offensive arsenal, suplexes, strikes with kicks, and don't forget those vicious fists.
And making her way to the ring from Honolulu, Hawaii, Sol Ruka.
She can do singles right now, yes. She has to manually enter the names at the moment. There are two options, a normal exhibition match or a championship match for the Royal Championship or future 24/7.
Post-apocalyptic Terminator.
Working on other ideas for single matches, though.
Feelings quite frequently. Look, at the end
So
of
if
the
two people
day,
are fighting in
this is
chat,
an
she can settle it with a
individual-based
match.
business. If you have a friendship or a tag team and your partner's not pulling their weight, they become an anchor. And you know what happens to anchors?
Deadline is this
when you're in a
Saturday.
Tag team? Ask the guy sitting in the back. You get a one-way trip through the barbershop window. Okay? I think Sol Ruka needs to keep doing what she's doing. There's a reason she's
Should there be a
big
channel
star.
point redemption for solos then?
Influence is a trio that looks a little different since the last time you were even here sitting at this desk with myself and Booker T.
I thought maybe it was just a hair color. No, I'm kidding.
Holding it for
Of course,
1,000
Lady
days,
Reed, I think, is
exactly.
a fantastic addition to Fatal Influence. Could she be the missing piece that restores greatness to the faction? Potentially. I mean, we see Fallon Henley with the Speed Championship. We see JC Jane once again with the NXT Women's Championship.
I was just getting ready to say Gold is back in the house of Fatal Influence as all 6 women in this match, and Gary Wilson, our official, is going to have his hands full. As there goes Lola Vice, and is Vice on the cusp of perhaps a breakout moment. It's just got wiped out by Fallon Henley.
In my opinion, absolutely yes. I've been keeping a close eye on Lola Vice in AAA, but right now, keep your eyes on the skies.
Ooh.
Kendall Gray
Bodies flying all around the place. Ren Sinclair likes what she sees on the outside. J.C. Jane, the NXT Women's Champion.
These matches are basically just the set and death at the end of the Royal right now.
You see the field. Uh-oh! More chest piece. Sticking the landing is Sol Ruca.
And making it look easy.
You think about this Iron Survivor Challenge, I think back to last year. Julia was the one who is victorious. Someone obviously all the locker room is looking up to right now.
I think you're right. If I sit and have that treasure, she'd be less than Laney Reed.
The NXT Universe was looking up to Sol Ruca, soaring through the skies, and right now the lethal Lola Vice.
Yeah, the wrestle buddies sometimes, every once in a while.
Who the hell she is? Look at these kicks, man.
We talk about the striking ability, so I want to put you on the spot here, Corey. Who is your pick to win this year's Iron Survivor Challenge? For the women, we'll save the men obviously for a little bit later in our massive main event.
Listen, I think it could go any number of ways, but in my opinion, it's hard to bet against Sol Ruca. Look at this woman go.
Standing moonsault, covering a kick out.
Sol Ruca has improved so much in such a short period of time. Imagine what she's going to be capable of in another 6 months, in another year. I think great things are on the horizon for Sol Ruca.
You see some members of the NXT Universe starting to ride the wave for Sol Ruca as a tag was made, and in comes the Women's Speed Champion, that being Fallon Henley. Fallon, who of course has competed in the Women's Iron Survivor, into the cover, hook of the leg, and a kick out.
And while I'm busy handing out compliments, I gotta say, I think Fallon Henley might be the most underrated woman on the roster. This woman impresses me each and every time she steps inside the ring. She's a veteran of the game. She continues to improve. I think greatness is also on tap for Fallon Henley.
When you see Sol Ruca getting tapped out, I was just getting ready to ask. Sol is the only one who competed in this matchup. She did so last year. I think that would give her an advantage, but I want to go back to something she said earlier tonight, that she is a world caliber champion. That was said by none other than John Cena.
Well, in that case, nothing I can say will hold any more water than what the GOAT said. I mean, John Cena's opinion obviously counts for a lot in this game. But Kendall Gray now looking to show the world that John Cena was right in selecting her. Drop kick on the money. Cover.
And a near fall. It's all going down Saturday in San Antonio, the final WWE Premium Live event of the year.
Getting called up soon. I wouldn't be surprised. What's the girl's name again that just tagged in? She's pretty good. Kendall Gray.
Laney Reed with a drop kick right on the button.
Yeah.
Couldn't get the 3.
I think there's a massive
like Zarya's costing Sol at Deadline. Maybe.
For Laney Reed. We know J.C. Jane's got all the attention. We know Fallon Henley has got an incredible resume. Laney Reed, relatively new into this game.
As the NXT Women's Champion just checked in. Sorry to cut you off.
That's all right. Beautiful.
I've been really enjoying Kendall.
The official looked and didn't see something, didn't make the decision. Again, it's referee's discretion. And one more time, he is in great position as the two champions in this matchup.
The hell was that?
Right now. And when we try to dive deeper into what's going to take place this Saturday, is there a true luck of the draw come the Iron Survivor matches?
I think there's certainly an element of luck, but I mean, given the opportunity as we'll have in our main event tonight.
Where'd she come from? She's on Evolve right now.
Hey! Oh, wow. That's a veteran maneuver. Fallon Henley using her smarts, her experience, and Fatal Influence has the advantage.
And J.C. Jane with a senton, looking to pick up the scraps. Fatal Influence in control on NXT. Well, as you were saying there, Corey, when it comes to our main event tonight, there is some added weight to it. The winning superstar will get to pick his number at Deadline. And for Kendall Gray, she just got to get back into this fight some way, somehow. She is a long way away from her partners.
And look, I've been very impressed by the little bit that I've seen recently of Kendall Gray. Obviously, she's the Evolved Women's Champion. That counts for a lot. And I think, much like I said about Tavion Heights earlier tonight, I think with the right amount of seasoning, a little bit more time, I think Kendall's going to be a force to be reckoned with in WWE.
Again, big week for Gray. She'll defend the Evolved Women's Championship in 24 hours on Evolve on Tubi as the NXT Women's Champion, looking for a win and a kick out. And then, of course, Deadline this Saturday. I got to say this. I'm just going to be honest. It's not because it's the holidays, Gray.
Lie to me,
Vic. I missed you. I'm sad that you're not going to be in San Antonio to be with us at Deadline.
Maybe I'll come to San Antonio. You and I can have ourselves a time on the Riverwalk. We might have done it before, but I probably wouldn't remember.
I think we have done it before, and I'm probably pretty sure that, yes, you wouldn't have remembered with a couple good old friends of ours. There's another knee right between the eyes as, well, Fallon Henley showcasing her dance skills to Lola Vice.
Fallon Henley's hips
don't lie like Shakira.
was going to say they don't lie like Ola's fists, but sure. Threw me all off.
I was trying to bring up a
I'm just trying to remember what happened in San Antonio now.
You know what? If you don't
Were we
remember,
looking
you
for
don't
my
want to talk
bike in
about
the basement of the
You might have been
Alamo?
looking for the bike in the basement of the Alamo as Laney Reed in control along with Fatal Influence. And Laney Reed does have a big opportunity
Into
here.
Jordan
Laney
Grace
Reed, though,
versus
just got
Jacy Jane for the
countered.
title, with
Showing
maybe
her
Jordan
that we're
winning the
getting
title
near
during
fall. Laney Reed
the
has an
weekend.
opportunity to
That would
learn
be nice.
from two women that have won
And then
every
doing Brock
single
versus
title
Gunther
there
at
is
Mania this
here
year.
on this brand.
Exactly. And in this game, it doesn't matter where you come from or what you've done. There's always something to be learned from the veterans.
Reaching out for the tag one more time, no one home.
Even
Swing and a miss. Laney.
Nice.
A little bit of an arm drag, following it up. Oh!
I like that. Carefully measured elbow right under the chin.
Little a-la Stone Cold Steve Austin style as Laney Reed. That's just an old-fashioned fist to the face, and you have witnessed the rise of a lot of women
Trick
here
and
in
Lola
NXT
Vice should
during
go
your
to
time. You've
SmackDown
seen
very
a lot
soon.
of champions come. You've seen a lot of champions go. Booker TC, superstar on all three of these women in Fatal Influence, and it sounds like you see the same thing.
I certainly do, but I like to put myself in the shoes of a Jacy Jane, mentally speaking. Think of what goes through Jacy's mind. Think of how many people have come and gone since Jacy has been here in NXT. She
All
is
these
the
could go to
NXT
SmackDown.
Women's Champion. She's the face of the division now, but you know Jacy still aspires to more. Now, where does Fatal Influence factor into all that? Time will only tell, but I think Jacy Jane certainly is on the cusp of superstardom.
The six-woman tag team match, of course, came about after what transpired earlier tonight during our Iron Survivor Challenge Women's Summit that was being held by our general manager, Ava. And on the topic of Ava, she sure has had one hell of a night, having to deal with all sorts of emotions and egos amongst the men and the women in the locker room. But we got a six-women tag team match as the NXT Women's Champion checks back into the match. And now she tags in Fallon Henley. We're seeing quick tags as Fatal Influence continues to dissect the
Happy.
opposition.
You are acknowledged. Thank you for the bits. I appreciate you.
It has been all Fatal Influence in this six-woman tag team matchup just ahead of Deadline this Saturday in San Antonio. Tickets on sale now, Ticketmaster.com. And the legal superstar is going to be Jacy Jane, the NXT Women's Champion, looking to pick up the victory. Bam!
Oh!
Under the jaw, falls into the cover and a kick out. And look, when it comes to women's champions here in NXT, where do you rank Jacy Jane and everything she's done and gone
I think
through
Sol
among
Ruca could
the
get called
list
up
of great women
anytime.
that have held that title?
Listen, I was here the first go-round when Jacy Jane was called the most beatable champion in NXT by, but who was it that said that?
Laney Reed.
Exactly. Who's the NXT Women's Champion for a second time, reigning with power?
Jacy Jane.
Exactly. You answer your own questions.
Well, Jacy Jane, Fallon Henley talking a little bit of smack right now, maybe getting a little bit too comfortable in this matchup. Laney just got dropped. She's been wiped out. Sol Ruca has been for a moment, and look who just made the tag. In comes Lola Vice. Fists of fire, fists of fury. Look at these kicks. Feel these strikes. She's wiping out everyone.
Lola Vice bringing Vice City to the ring tonight.
And she's going to be bringing Vice City to San Antonio.
Goodness.
We're looking at the Women's Iron Survivor Challenge winner. Are we looking at the woman who become #1 contender, head to New Year's Evil and challenge for the NXT Women's Championship?
Oh, yeah, man.
He's going to send you a cease and desist.
Catch me at Starbucks and find out. Lola Vice having a good time while laying waste to Fatal Influence.
Snap suplex, is that going to be enough for the victory tonight? And Fallon getting that left shoulder up. And look, everyone's got to know that there is no more powerful force right now in NXT than Fatal Influence. Look at that innovative offense.
That's the way Fatal Influence feels and what they'd like you to believe. But Sol Ruca and Lola Vice disagree. Beautiful shoulder breaker into the cover.
And Laney Reed able to break things up.
Gosh,
and
dang.
all three members of Fatal Influence up and in this match. What a forearm from Jane. Sol Ruca with a super kick. Rocking the NXT Women's Champion almost off her feet now. Throwing her right to the outside, but Fallon Henley back up. Rolling in, body scissors, takedown, rolling into the cover, shoulders down, another near fall.
Great escape by Sol Ruca, keeping this matchup alive for her team. But the chemistry of Fatal Influence has been the difference maker thus far. Quick tags. It's like they're all on the same page. Blockbuster takes down Ruca.
Connected, and again, Sol Ruca might not even realize who's leaving because it's not Laney Reed, it's Jacy Jane. And both women charging in, double knees to the face. And Lola Vice
Crowd has
saves
the
them.
NXT crowd is usually always good.
Wilson and
Damn.
Laney Reed coming out of nowhere. And now it's Laney Reed.
Oh, that was awesome.
But look who's back up. Fallon Henley.
Oh.
Bodies are flying around. And Fallon just got taken out by Sol Ruka. And
That was
I
cool.
believe Sol is the legal superstar for her team. And I believe JC Jane is the legal superstar for Fatal Influence. I'm right. There's the cover. And there's the kick out. This matchup continuing to roll. Rolling encore didn't cut.
Oh!
Ruka just snatched the soul of the women's champion.
Hell yeah.
Here are your winners, the team of Lola Vice, Kendall Gray, and Sol
Love her finisher.
You talk about riding a wave of momentum. That is just what Sol Ruka, who at once was a double champion on this brand, is doing as she surfs right in to San Antonio, and this is a thing of beauty.
The Soul Snatcher, and like Tyler Durden said, it's only once you've lost
Good.
everything that you're free to do anything. And anything for Sol Ruka includes the Iron Survivor this Saturday in San Antonio.
Yeah, they were a little
Could she
annoying
be
during Izzy's
the
promo.
next #1 contender?
Oh!
Zarya just flattened Kendall Gray with a spear.
I think Zarya was looking to hit Sol Ruka, instead hit Kendall Gray. We got so much going on out here, but one of these 5 women will become the Women's Iron Survivor.
I wasn't recording. Damn it. That's okay.
I have to do this dub tonight, so I can decide when I go into Iron Survivor. But last year, I was 3 seconds away, but this year, that's not gonna happen. And I hope that don't make anything weird. You feel me?
Weird. Ain't nothing gonna be weird. You're gonna win.
All right.
Besides, Oba ain't in the match, so you know, it's like.
You trying to roast?
Oh, yeah, I was just, you know.
Well, I mean, Oba's not gonna be in the match because he's gonna be too busy whooping your ass Saturday, bro.
Okay. Boom, right to the jugular.
I'm just saying.
Okay, I like that, but listen, I already beat him once, and I can beat him again, and that's like 1, 2, 3, 4. That's more times than you
Bro,
can count.
bro. Hey, you remember at Heat Wave when you stepped over me to get in the ring with him? You remember that?
Man,
You remember
we
that?
talked about it. It's all good.
No.
now.
And
I checked on you.
Yeah, you did. Okay. But also, you
I checked on
when we
you.
were saying, I have time.
Good
I'll be
compliment.
NXT champion one day. You know, I'm young, whatever. Bro, you know how I feel about that, bro.
Yeah, but you a future champion. Where's the lie?
Okay, you're right. All right, but look, bro, I'm on the roll right now. All right, bro, I just got a dub with AAA. I went toe to toe with Gunther and MSG.
Yes, and guess who texted you first?
Okay, listen. I appreciate you.
That's why you the favorite to win the Iron Survivor. And then at New Year's Evil, we gonna see what happens, huh? We're gonna see what's happening.
You're right.
Come on.
You're right, and bro, we're gonna see, and we're gonna handle our business Saturday. But Ricky, you wrestle with MSG one day. All right, you got time. You're young. Hey, now let me go get ready, fool. See you later, my boy.
That was an interesting conversation to say
Oh,
the least.
Devon's
Oba
good.
Saints still have to sign their contract. It will happen.
Zarya
here
and Sol are
tonight.
done. I like the Anonymous. NXT Anonymous. Like a modern day version of the GTV segments from the Attitude Era. I was really hoping we would get an ad break 'cause I have to pee so bad.
OTM looking to make another
Hi,
statement in
JJ.
the tag team division.
Would you count that
This
as a
match
Ricky segment?
Presented by Progressive. OTM takes
Yeah,
on Chase
I think
U
so.
next.
Oh, thank God. Well, okay, perfect. So, while I run to the restroom, we will run a Royal for the Hydrate frame. Dick. Add you as money in the bank. Okay. For the Royal, that is rigged, but we're just testing. Nothing set in stone. All right. I am going to go potty. Exclamation point join if you want to. I'll be right back. Well, that sucks to come back to. Okay. Barely even got in the ring. Chelsea Green. Goes the champ. 69 wrestlers. Nice. Between Deep and Tsar. And with a moonsault. Oh, and a steel chair. Damn. Oh boy. 3 hearts left. Powerbomb deck out. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! 2 power bombs. Deep said, not tonight. Not tonight. That was good. Now there's no Money in the Bank briefcase holder, so there you go. Current leaderboard. Deep with 2 wins. He didn't even get hit. Nope. Back to the show. Gunther level booking.
The greatest of all time. The best in the world.
John Cena's most iconic rivalry. Maybe I'm a little biased here. I don't think it was me. I know it was me.
You are CM Punk. You beat to your own drum, and I admire that.
You're a dynasty. You are what you hate.
You want phony Punk? Look in the mirror, kid.
The most special series of matches you'll ever watch.
I hate this idea that you're the best.
Yin and yang, right? Like, who do you root for?
He and John Cena went out there, and man, they tore the house down. He was the Batman to my Joker.
I know,
CM
Brett.
Punk versus John Cena is a flashpoint moment in sports entertainment and pro wrestling.
John Cena exists without CM Punk. CM Punk exists without John Cena. The two of them together, in one word, magic.
He did, JJ.
Hey, I know what I said last week about that I wanted to bring some singles gold to Dark State. Yeah. But it wouldn't be fair to y'all if I wasn't all in on these tag titles. So I feel like I gotta get this to one of y'all.
Saquon, take it.
Oh, come on, bro. It's all you, G. Ain't nobody.
Take it. Hold it down. Come on, man.
That's what I'm talking about, Quan.
That's what I'm talking
Yes,
about.
sir. Got this, dog. Hey, different partners, same damn champions, baby.
Nah, D, you gotta bring us some singles.
On you now.
The ruler has arrived.
Anyways, Dion, you made it to the Iron Survivor.
You don't even remember last time we was in this spot, you and me, face to face, and you just blew me off like I was never gonna be championship material, huh?
Clearly, John Cena thinks otherwise.
Yeah, 2-time tag team champ in my match, correct?
Yeah, bro, look at me now. And after Saturday, I hope you're the one that I get at New Year's Eve, bro. Because there's nothing I love more than to snatch your gold and knock your damn teeth down your throat.
Ooh.
Dion, you've come a long way. But don't get ahead of yourself.
I ain't ahead of myself, dog. I'm right where I need to be.
You are.
So you better watch tonight, bro. Because we're going to give you a peek into what your future really holds, ruler.
See?
Massive 8-man still to come.
It looked a little more emotional and clutched onto the Larry's dad patch on his jacket for Survivor Series entrance. Was him and AJ? Wasn't it Raw? Yeah.
Well, speaking of tag team action, we're set for this tag team contest. And after what we saw earlier today, Corey, I don't even know how to describe it.
Hi, David. How are you?
Showing more signs of grit.
Hi, Ricky.
Are you
Edge and Punk never came back. We would not have gotten to have seen his best feuds. Edge and Punk. Hey, Nightmare. How's it going?
OTM, almost hit him with your electric car and then talk tough. That's how you end up holding their pockets for the rest of the week, okay?
Okay, that's very fair to say. So if you look into a crystal ball, they're going to chase you right off rip. What is Chase U's recruitment class going to look like next year? Rumor is that Andre Chase made a bid for Lane Kiffin last week. That didn't work out too well either.
Don't lose your
I
streak.
don't think Lane Kiffin believes that Andre Chase is going to have funding by the end of the week. Here we go.
Whoa! Well, maybe things are starting to turn around.
She is live. That little turd.
Andre Chase has his students, has Chase U rocking, and at the top of there right now. I haven't seen them look this good. They're looking so well. They're working.
I didn't know she was live.
They're moving as wow. Swanton from the top. This is going to be an upset into the cover.
I'm lurking in there now.
Oh, you said it, Vic. We're half a second away from a massive upset.
That's not her.
Price victimized by a picture-perfect Swanton
Weird.
bomb.
I clicked on Taco's notification, but it took me to the other person's stream. Anyway, I'm lurking in there now. Thank you. Taco's live. Little turd.
On his back as Bronco Nima tags in. And look, the tag team division NXT being held down by Dark State. We just saw them moments ago. Who truly can compete with the champions?
Taco's live.
Personally, I believe OTM in a matter of time will be ready for a shot at the champions. I think Price,
Thanks, Sav.
I think Nima,
You saved me there.
Definitely a force.
I would have been
here
so
in
sad.
NXT, and I think the more experience they get, the more dangerous they're going to become. I mean, these dudes showed up ready to fight.
That's a great word that you use there, force, because they are close to becoming just that. Here in NXT, the duo has been on WWE's main event, but how can you capitalize?
Also chosen. Thank you for 10 months.
How can
Sorry.
Chase you capitalize
I don't
on
think
an
I thanked
opportunity
you.
like they have right now?
I said it earlier tonight. Every match
My
here
streak in
NXT needs
tacos,
to be
it
viewed as
is.
a massive opportunity because you
It'll be
never know
73
who's
once
gonna
it goes
see what
through.
you're doing. Maybe it's Nick Aldis. Maybe it's Adam Pearce. Maybe it's Triple H himself. There's fans around the globe. It only takes one night,
Tricky
one
numbers, I
moment
know.
to make a star.
Oh.
Star made. Lucian Price just kicked the man's face off on live TV.
Call me on the bench. Isn't that so funny? She showed me that the other day. Cracked me up. Like, is this like an elf on the shelf thing? And it sure was.
Hustle. Bronco Nima into the cover. That's got to.
I have a feeling Chase U's hustle
Thanks
come on.
to
Just went the way of the
@Sharp7
penny.
for my sub gift.
It's obsolete. Look at Bronco
Drink.
Nima. This dude's an animal. So
3-month
is
gift
Lucian
subscription.
Price.
Entering
These
month
guys,
3. Hell
once
yeah.
They get a little more confident,
How are
a
you,
little more
Daniel?
comfortable in the ring. The sky is the limit. Maybe not even then.
I mean, just take a look.
I've not been paying attention to this.
Damage being done into a cover. Hook and please. Kale Dixon kicking out. You got to admire the moxie. You got to admire the fight.
I don't admire a damn thing about a man who wears one pant leg on his wrestling gear, Vic.
Well, Kale Dixon taking what he's wearing out of the equation, needs to find a way to make a tag and do it in a hurry.
Chase U
but he
is the
just went to
thing.
the wrong side.
And they're so funny, too.
And oh, well, that was a nice counter. That certainly opens the door for a moment. And now reaching out, there it is.
Here comes Connors.
Nice. Big kick, able to answer right back.
Steve, thank you for the 2 gifted subs. Thank you so much.
Andre Chase who's shouting on the outside moments ago to a stick and move, but he just got
The champ has
and he
delivered.
I'm starting to come around
Thank you.
on Connors.
And for the hype train. What the heck?
Listen to.
Just got caught, maybe looking for a springboard of some sort to the outside. And one more time, somehow spinning around. And Connors right now is having an answer to everything
Ooh.
from Bronco
I can't
Nima.
believe what I'm seeing, but I like it.
Tornado DDT and
Oh.
Lucian Price at the last possible fraction of a second.
Kale Dixon right back.
I'm a car back home, but now taking it to a different mechanic after Ford was going to charge $3,500 for a transmission fix.
All right, super kicks.
I'm telling you, thank you for the
With
500
a
bits.
flurry of offense.
Danielle, yeah, $3,500. Absolutely not.
Stunner off the
So hopefully, the new mechanic
I gotta be honest, I'm a little
can
shocked
figure something else out.
that Nima and Price are being beaten down like
It's
this.
crazy.
I don't know
Yeah,
what-
Hale was so funny and
what
good. I
Chase
remember
U
the
is
Chase U and
teaching, but
JC
it's
Jane
working.
story.
It's working. Well, we might have both spoke a little too
Interesting.
human battering ram. In OTM now. I don't know if Andre Chase wants to get any closer. He's trying to get Kale Dixon back into this match.
God, thank you for gifting us up to
But
deep.
it's a little too late. OTM center
Uno
of the ring
reversed ya.
just put Chase U in the mud.
Or Chase U.
Here are your winners, OTM.
And I think we can agree on this.
Andre Chase should stop cutting his hair with a Flowbee. Yes,
No,
I agree.
I was saying that OTM's division and this tag team ranks, they continue to put the division on notice.
Well, this is 2 weeks ago. We're going to have a little international flavor.
Woo.
This is at the AAA Alianzas event in Mexico City. Lola Vice and Mr. Iguana against Chelsea Green and Ethan Page. And Mr. Iguana was all too happy
Zipping
to
around all over him.
himself to the greatest North American.
Where are you going?
This is my vehicle, and that would mean that I am leaving. Clearly, my services are not needed here tonight. You and the Invisible Man are doing a bang-up job putting together Deadline. Actually, you know what? I would like to personally thank John for affording so many less fortunate talent a great opportunity this Saturday. Wow. But more importantly, giving me the night off. A much deserved night off as the hardest working champion in WWE and double champion.
That's right, you are double champion. And Kate, that North American title hasn't been defended since Halloween Havoc. I think you're due for another title defense.
I think so too.
Well, I am the best wrestler in the WWE, Ava. I don't think anyone here even wants to face me.
I actually think I found someone who does. They're right there.
Turnbuckle Studio, thank you for the raid.
What the heck is that? What is that? You clearly set me up.
I would.
Oh, this is a cold-blooded set.
Ethan. It's not.
Póngase verde.
Oh.
Hey, are you not gonna call the cops?
Oh, and what am I gonna say? A reptile stole your car.
Turnbuckle Studios, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. How was your stream? What were you up to? Ad break, which means... which one do we want to do? Ava was good in that. That's funny. I don't know who he meant when he said Invisible Man. I was too for a second. Cena makes sense. You know how dangerous is the parking lot is, Ethan? Do we just want to do a Royal? Or new Money in the Bank? I got my streak. Let's do a Royal. Exclamation point, join! I got my streak. Prices averted. Any more new ones or just them two at the moment? But we have the solos. I'm nervous to do one of those though. It's not Money in the Bank, it's just a regular Royal. Deep is the current title holder. About 20 seconds to join. Yeah, it automatically enters the champ. Thank you guys for the hype train. I appreciate it. 10 seconds. And we're off. So sends over Dusty. Whoop. Deep sends over Midnight. Brace. Goodbye, Czar. Bye, Dark Man. Oh, David's the current legend killer. Figure sends over Mike. Cal sends over Race. Oh, goodbye, Deco. RW? I think I know who my first solos match is going against. There goes the legend killer. Haha! Get out of here, RW. Between Demon and Soul Taker. frog splash on Soul Taker. Oh, Superman punched. Oh boy. It'll. Oh, who's it gonna be? And Soul Taker, our new champion. Well done. Well done. Goes back. It was a nice run, Deep. I did what I had to do. Open the leaderboard for a second.
Time for tonight's NXT Focus, presented by Progressive.
David has 7 eliminations.
Yo, Shiloh Hill here, checking back in with another download. So, this past week was Thanksgiving, and I had an awesome one. I got to try raccoon for the first time. It was kind of greasy. I remember one Thanksgiving when I was 8 years old, the fog was coming, so me and my family had to go snowmobile through the woods to stay with my cousins. And I wanted my snowmobile to go faster than my siblings, so I put in some higher grade compression caps, I upgraded the exhaust system, just basic stuff, not really important. But kind of important, because about 100 miles into the trip, I'm way ahead of everyone. Like, I don't even think they know it's a race. So I'm just mashing the gas, extending my lead, when all of a sudden, I crashed.
RW's on my list.
At this point, I'm miles into the woods. It's cold. I've got no cell service. Didn't even have a phone. So I fully thought I was going to freeze to death. But I kind of went into like survival mode. I started breaking off branches, piling up snow, gathering pine needles, just covering myself in anything I could to stay insulated. And I really became one with the earth for a night. I knew in situations like this, you're not supposed to go to sleep. So I was trying my best, and it was actually pretty easy because for the first time in my life, I felt so alive. Especially when I heard those wolves coming in. Oh! Just howling at the moon. Bro, can you imagine if I'd gotten eaten by wolves?
This guy's insane. I like it.
I would have never been on LFG. I wouldn't have been on Team Taker. Oh, having Undertaker as a coach was so tough. He would tell me, Shiloh, be aggressive. When you get in that ring, reach into their chest and rip out their souls. Man, that got me so fired up. It was so cool to have a coach that I really connected with. He knew what resonated with me. He would tell me...
Doesn't even look like the same person.
When I feel that itch just crawling up under my skin, let it out. Ah! Wake up!
Oh my God.
That feels so good. That adrenaline, that dopamine, those endorphins. That's good stuff. Anyways, I'll be back soon to finish up. I gotta find my bleach.
Bleach?
Vic, is Shiloh Hill on any sort of watch list that you know about? I don't know.
He didn't make it too easy to eliminate you. Okay.
Well, what I do know is that Deadline is the final premium live event of the year, and it is this Saturday.
I couldn't. You got left in the woods with wolves?
As we just found out moments ago, per the order of General Manager Ava, Ethan Page, the greatest North American, will defend his NXT North American
And a quick solo with RW.
Mr. Iguana.
That's taking place this Saturday, and these two still have to put pen to paper here tonight, but on Saturday, can Ricky Saints retain his title, or are we about to be under the thumb of Obafemi once more? It's a revolution versus a ruler Saturday at Deadline.
We caught a bit of a preview earlier tonight. We know the stakes are high.
Aha!
The action will be chaotic. Kalani Jordan, Lola Vice, Sol Ruka, Jordan Grace,
I swear to God.
Kendall Gray in the women.
I swear to God, RW.
This one is about payback, betrayal, redemption.
Fuck
it will
you.
be a bag of emotions as Tatum Paxley seeks revenge against Izzy Dame at the last premium live event of the year. Deadline Saturday in San Antonio.
Shut up.
And not only that,
all of you.
These five also,
Shut your mouths.
Corey, are going to compete in a test of strategy.
They're killing the hype of
will.
Shiloh
Which
with those
one of these
abysmal
superstars
packages.
will have the luck
You don't
draw
like
in
his
San Antonio?
promos?
We're about to find out in our main event tonight on NXT.
I am Christopher. It's pretty good NXT. I think I'm gonna like him.
The following contest is an 8-man tag team match
Battle for one fall.
I think just screen neighborhood weirdo opposed to a wrestler I'm supposed to like.
50 pounds of pure motivation.
Makes him a little insane. I kind of like it. On a promo segment with Shiloh Hill and Bo Dallas.
Remember when these first came out in 1984?
That would be.
The LJN Superstar figures, they are back, starring the legendary.
That would be
Hulk
good.
Hogan. Rest in peace. John Cena, the greatest of all time, along with Dusty Rhodes and Logan Paul, and they are back in stores exclusively at Target now.
See Wade Barrett embarrass himself in Survivor Series trying to succeed where I failed.
I remember that RW.
I think you guys are in your own little rivalry about who can do it worse, make a moonsault out of, was it Logan Paul? Is that who you used? Of course.
We are believers here.
He's the only one
Needs
of
to add
them that can
rivalry
do
now.
it. I mean, it's action figures. Let your imagination take shape. As Joe Hendry right now has the imagination of the universe. Is he the Iron Survivor, or could it be his partner tonight?
He is the TNA X Division Champion, Leon Slater!
He is the youngest X Division champion in TNA history. I've watched Leon Slater for quite some time now, but I had a chance to meet this young man earlier today. To say I'm a fan might be an understatement. Leon told me when he was young, his dad abandoned his family, which is why he makes every moment count and wants everyone he encounters to remember his name. Much like this dude.
Jesus. Even better when we have history in the Discord and full features. Yeah.
The youngest in charge, Joe Hendry, the young OG, and there's one member of this team missing. But in our main event tonight, it's an 8-man tag team clash with deadline implications. It's live, it's next.
Oh, another ad break. W's made my list. Regular Royal. Exclamation point. Join if you want in. Probably won't run like 50 matches a night. No, probably not. It's just so fun. Come on, Frayne, lock in. About 30 seconds to join. Exclamation point join, Kenneth. Mm-hmm. You know what happens when you call it, Dusty? You're like the first one over. 5 seconds. Soul Taker's the current champion. Oh, nice job, Danielle. Throwing over Propey. See, Dusty, I told you. Was RW the legend killer? I swear to God. This guy. Job, Frayne. Look at you go. Another one, Danielle. Damn. Good job, Danielle. Oh, your reign's over. Sorry, Frayne. Soul Taker got you too. Oh, there he goes. Get out of here, Soul Taker. Good job, Race. Ooh, RW and Eddie. Uh-oh, an F5 to Eddie. Oh, Eddie hit his sweet chin music. Ankle lock. Uh-oh. Oh. RW is the new title holder. And that's special. Yeah. You're the title holder and the legend killer? I swear to God. Who wants to take on? We have enough time for a solo. Who wants to take on RW? Oh my God. Was it Eddie against him? Eddie, you can have your rematch.
Sudden death.
It's not for the title. I should have made it for the title. Eddie powerbombed. I should have made it a title. Eddie, I did you dirty. But you won.
Friday Night SmackDown and Saturday Night's main event.
I did you
Coming to Bell
dirty.
Center in Montreal on Friday, January 23rd and Saturday, January 24th. Combo tickets are available now, but individual tickets go on sale this Friday via Ticketmaster.
Hi, Wrestle Reel. Eddie's owed a title shot. I think so.
Oh, we saw these four earlier, and I got word during the break that Ava has signed off on Dion.
Isn't that so fun, Wrestle
giving
Reel?
his NXT title to Saquon. That is
Not for the title, I didn't have that one.
official.
We all know how
And we
wrestling
saw him
works.
hand
The
that
champ
tag
loses a
team
non-title
title
match.
over
The
the
champ
tag
can
team
retain
title,
when it
obviously
matters.
still in Dark State.
To me, that just shows what a cohesive unit Dark State remain. They came here to change the game.
I'm telling
they
you,
came
Dusty.
here to play by their own rules. Currently, they hold the NXT Tag Team titles. As a result of what goes down this Saturday, Dion Lennox could be the #1 contender to the NXT Championship. That would be mission accomplished for these young guys, and I don't know if anybody can stop them.
And look, this is a high-stakes main event here. Who will pick their spot in that men's Iron Survivor Challenge
there
match
my
come
eye.
Saturday at Deadline? Obviously,
Oh,
one side of the ring,
damn.
let's call it what it is. It's everyone for
Face
themselves.
okay?
They have to win, but they want to win tonight as a team to defeat Darkstate. I mean, it's got to be turmoil.
Look, if you're on Miles Bourne's team, everybody's looking out for #1. Then you've got Dark State, an entire team looking out for one. That one tonight being Dion Lennox. And I can't stop thinking about the fire in the eyes of Lennox when we saw him encounter Oba Femi backstage.
Dead
earlier
Cow made
tonight.
it.
That looks
Dead
like
Cow
a young
took
man who is
genius.
fearless
I just
and
take
ready
the
for
credit.
It's time to look at
That's NXT tonight. It's
NXT
pretty good.
recap presented by Progressive. So I got to ask you this, Corey.
Been a
Would
pretty
you
good
tag
show.
out if you were in this match? If you were Miles Bourne or Joe Hendry or Slater or Javon Evans, would you tag yourself out of this match?
I think it's a necessity in this environment. No one person is going to defeat all four
For my
members
Roman
of the Dark
title.
State. I think you're going to be judicious. I think you're going to stay in there.
I'm
until
clearing
your
out
tank is absolutely empty, and then
all
you
of
got to keep your
the-
head on a swivel.
You take a look at Miles Bourne, who
What is
started
it?
this match off for his team.
The database. I'm clearing the database.
Bourne taking down Saquon in a cover. Bourne, Hendry, Slater, Evans need each other to overcome a common enemy, as we saw at Gold Rush. That led us to this matchup. And power offense from Bourne into the cover to secure that
Hi, Brandon.
spot.
Welcome
And he
in.
almost had the opportunity to make the selection
how
for
you doing?
himself. And it finally is, well, still to come, obviously, yes. Obafemi, Ricky Saints have to sign the contract for their NXT Championship match. That will happen here tonight, those two men under the same roof. And we did see a tag by the
So there's
four
a
on the far
contract
side of the
signing
ring.
as well?
Yeah, that should come as no surprise. The four on the other side, the four non-Dark State superstars, they understand the assignment. They all understand what's at stake. They've all qualified to be in the Iron Survivor Challenge, but you want to get in there at the optimal position, and that varies depending on the superstar.
Well, then what number, if you were Joe Hendry, what number would you choose?
To me,
would you want to
Hey,
stay
Joe.
in front?
Nice neck breaker. Cover here by Hendry.
Hendry looking to earn the right to choose his spot in a kick out.
Personally speaking, I kind of think the middle of the order is the sweet spot. The number 3, the number 4. That way you still have time to rack up some points, but you're not likely to exhaust
Isn't that
yourself
cool?
as if you began 1 or 2.
Well, and you're also saying saying that if you come in dead last at 5, you have the least amount of
As
time.
far as playing PS5 games, 2026 is right around the corner. Isn't that crazy?
No matter who you are.
But you also could be able to pick up the scraps of those that have competed for 15-plus minutes.
Potentially, you could sit there and wait for your chance and hope the other 4 destroy one another, and then you come in to pick the bones.
Ooh.
Deadline Iron Survivor is all about endurance. It's about strategy. It's 25 minutes. It's my favorite event of the year as Leon Slater. It's been a big day for TNA. Could imagine how bigger it'd get if Slater was the one who was victorious tonight and victorious on Saturday. As there's the young OG coming right in the ring, and we have seen Slater and we've seen Evans form quite the tandem. Big drop right into the spine with the stop, looking for the cover and a kick out at 1.
Can I be that guy?
I don't know about that,
Reese.
Reese,
I have
but
had enough of hearing everyone talk about
the
how
ad breaks will be
Javon
more fun.
Evans is the future. Can we all just agree Javon Evans is the now? He's young, yes, but he is that dude. I know for a fact that Javon has caught the attention of Adam Pearce, of Nick Aldis, of superstars, and decision makers throughout WWE.
Well, he also caught the eye of Ricky Saints. We saw that interesting conversation that those two had, and Ricky Saints, of course.
Let's just be a simple chat bot, and I got way too obsessed and carried away.
I feel like so many people talk about someday this guy's going to be great. Right now, for my money, Javon's one of my favorite stars to watch on the roster.
Well, you know, we can talk about the next 20 years. The next 20 years is the future, and Javon Evans just having to kick out.
And think about this, knowing what I just said to be true, as most superstars begrudgingly will admit, if you're Cutler James or even Deion Lennox, imagine being that dude, that one guy who ruins the future, who shuts down Javon Evans and says, hey, it's my time now.
I'm gonna get you on Raw. It will happen one day. It's okay.
Is he where
it's not really my goal to get on TV, if you will.
I believe if he's not there, he's going to be there very soon.
I don't really have the reactions they're looking for. I appreciate the thought.
I remember my first time down here in NXT seeing Deion Lennox, and the guy was walking around with thick-rimmed glasses on. He was kind of
take RW out.
Lost in the shuffle. Oh, boom! Along comes Dark State.
I don't know if it's possible, but tag matches would be cool. That would be cool.
How about that for a game-changing moment in this
Demon,
match?
he does.
What a spine buster!
Lennox well on his way to being who he's wanted to be. And this Saturday, he could be the Iron Survivor and the new #1 contender to the top prize in NXT.
Cheap shot to Joe Hendry.
Joe Hendry did not deserve that.
And I think that's been one of the biggest game changers, or the biggest changes in all 4 of these members of Dark State. They're confident.
Get him!
It's popping off.
All 8 men in the ring. All trying to pick up a victory. All trying to stand tall and pick up momentum on our way to deadline. Mile just got ripped to the outside.
There's one half of the new tag team champion, Saquon
Eric
Sugars.
Sanders.
There they go.
We're getting a first-hand look at, whoa!
Oh.
My God.
Look at the
what a recovery by Osiris.
Bam!
That was a good recovery.
Oh, man.
Unbelievable, and we're right in the center of it.
Dark State wrecking shop tonight.
Dark State is in control, and it could be Deion Lennox who controls Saturday.
Not looking good, boys.
Survivor.
Listen up.
No one's safe.
Can you hear that?
Ad break. I wanted to hear him talk a shit.
And Vic, what I was starting to say to you before all hell broke loose for the moment was the noticeable difference in confidence of all 4 members of Dark State. Look at Sugars into the cover, shoots the half, shoulders down. Again, Dark State has become greater than the sum of its parts. All 4 of these men have stepped up their game. They rely on one another. They trust one another. They have wreaked havoc together as a unit. As I said, this is 4 individuals against a team. And right now, Deion Lennox has to feel really good about his chance to pick his spot this Saturday.
Well, this is also 4 men with one simple mission to take over, and we have to remember that we were there. We were at Vengeance Day last February when Dark State made their appearance, when they took out Obafemi, when they wiped out the field, when they started to make their mission clear of what they wanted to do. They wanted to seek, they wanted to destroy. They saw a lot of chatter online. There was a lot of people mocking them, calling them out, saying negative things. They blocked it all out. They turned that hate into fuel.
Dark State thus far has become something of a virus in the pro wrestling business. It began here in NXT. They took it to TNA. They cover here. Who knows what's next? Could it be Raw? Could it be SmackDown? Is it going to be here in NXT for the foreseeable future? Only Dark State knows what the future holds, but it's bad news for anyone that's got to deal with it.
Well, tag was made, and Cutler right back in.
Ow.
A big standing clothesline. And you talk about power, you talk about devastation. I mean, what's been the talk, by the way, of the locker room just on Friday about Dark State? They're on SmackDown. You and Michael Cole always sit ringside.
Look, these are 4 physically impressive individuals who all have different parts of the game that they're good at. So together, they're a very,
shoulders down,
a very dangerous unit. And I think everybody would agree that all 4 of these men have tremendous upsides. It's
For the hydrate. Hi,
how soon
Ubity.
those upsides are realized, not if.
How you doing?
Well, Dion Lennox, a man who right now has his team, has his unit fighting for him. Is he the one who will get to choose his spot, select his entry into that Iron Survivor? Because you look across the ring and you see a conversation going on amongst Bourne Evans and Joe Hendry. It also looks like there's a little bit of worry on their face.
It could be concern, and it seems as though at least at the moment that
Oh.
Hendry trying to act as the quarterback of his tag, trying to strategize. Here comes that young
Roman type title
OG.
run.
And for Javon
That
Evans, been a
does
busy
mean I
time.
do
He
not
talked
turn
about
up for a
everything
few
he's got
months.
going on here in AAA as well. Deadline this Saturday. He's trying to fight back here against
Well,
Dion Lennox.
just helped a
in our
friend
main event.
buy their first car and helping them lower their numbers on pricing and rates. Oh yeah, nice of you. Cars are fucking expensive right
Stakes
now.
on this main event matchup, who will get to earn
Not your night, Dusty.
their selection, their spot in the Iron Survivor
Ooh.
Challenge match at Deadline this Saturday in San Antonio. Beat Javon
Oh,
Evans is reaching
that was
out,
a nice
and
catch.
that's going to be the internal struggle for some. Shoulders are down. Could it be Evans and a kick out? If Dark State wins, Dion Lennox gets to choose his spot as a tag was made.
Go Joe, go Joe.
It is Joe Hendry trying to make believers out of Dark State, bringing the fire, but hung up.
And as we're talking about
As
this
it
main
works,
event
I stepped
matchup,
in
gotta
and
get
did
your
the
thoughts on
good
just how
deed.
unique the
Good
Iron
for you.
Survivor Challenge match
Bet she
is
appreciated
to
that.
someone like you.
Well, it's incredibly unique. It's the only type of match of its kind that it's points.
The train
based,
badge
not
next to my
just
name
the
mean? I
ability
just
to
realized
score a
it.
pinfall,
The
but you
train
gotta get
badge.
more
I don't see a
time.
train
You get
badge.
stuck in the penalty box. There is arguably more strategy
The train badge is
involved
the
in
conductor
Iron Survivor
badge
Challenge
for a hype
than any
train,
other type of
typically.
match in WWE.
It's a creative concept. It's the evolution of our industry. It's the back
Cover by
of what
Lennox.
we are here at NXT. Lennox and almost got the victory. And now I want to.
I think you get it if you like kick off the hype train and if you like
they want to win, but they also know
caboose
right now
the-
we're getting down to the
train.
nitty gritty of this matchup, the deep water, so to speak. And you got to know they're chomping at the bit to tag back in another cover, and that means Evans, that means Bourne, that
The
means
caboose.
Leon Slater. Gotta wonder what they're gonna think. Is it about the match tonight, or is it about the strategy heading into Saturday?
Well, right now, as much strategy as Iron Survivor may require, they need to think only about one thing, and that thing is Dark State. That thing
She got herself
has
a
been
new
beating the
vehicle.
hell out of
Yeah.
all 4 of them practically since
Bet that
the
feels
opening
good.
bell. Dark State has dominated tonight.
And for Dark State, their thorn on their side has been Joe Hendry over the last several months. Just saying his name and he appears got under their skin, and I'm sure they're loving every second of beating down Joe Hendry. Into a cover goes Sugars, who was gifted from Dion Lennox one half of the NXT Tag Team titles, which was signed off by our general manager, Ava. As Joe Hendry, though, starting to fight back in his corner, crawling through, got about halfway. Close, but not close enough.
Tremendous quickness displayed by
Get over there,
Saquon
Joe.
Sugars, who makes the tag to Cutler James. We're going to make a wish. No.
For a second, James misses the elbow. Sugars falls in front of us. Hendry's still crawling. Dion Lennox able to take one member down, but gets right back
Okay,
up.
good
and
for
now
you.
looking for a submission.
There's still
Guillotine
2 of them.
cinched in tight. Lennox had the body lock applied as well. But look at the power of Joe Hendry.
I see your train deep. How's it purple?
With a massive suplex, and now he's never been closer to a tag. Sees a familiar face, and it's the youngest in charge.
Oh.
It's the TNA X Division champion. It's Leon Slater, and I know you've been excited to see him in these deep waters up close and personal.
A moment maker, a record breaker. Leon Slater, the genuine article,
Former
just
hype train
connected.
conductor.
Osiris
has got the size, he's got
Got
the
a
power,
purple
but there's the
train.
athleticism.
For a long time, have you?
No.
Good night.
Spoke too soon, and Osiris into the cover to give Dion the selection and a kick out.
Oh, I
at the
see.
moment. Take another look.
Interesting. I didn't know they did former hype train
lack in
ones.
experience,
Interesting.
they more than compensate for in raw power.
Not very
and
observant, I
athleticism.
guess.
That's what we just saw. They're not going to win a lot of matches on style points. They're just going to hit you in the mouth. They're going to stick to what they know, which is beat.
Oh!
Great counter by Slater.
And Slater continuing.
Saquon Sugar just about knocked me out of my seat, bumping into this desk.
And that's the impact reach now. There's a tag at Javon Evans. Evans now is a legal superstar for his team. And he's wiping out anything that moves. Super kick. Look out!
Oh my God! Jesus Christ, Javon!
I haven't moved that fast since high school. Javon Evans flying through the air one more time.
Coast to coast.
This kid.
No one's safe from the young OG.
And Javon Evans right now, take a look too. He's not tagging out of the matchup. He's continuing to fly through. Big clothesline. Javon Evans feels it. Javon Evans tastes it. He wants that spot.
God
he
damn.
wants that chance to make that selection to call him.
I really hope they call him up soon.
Survivor, get you some Spro.
Aww.
Springboard cover. Countered for a moment, right back up. Connected.
There it is.
Evans got it. Looking for it twice from the tippy top.
It has to do it.
Into the count and oh.
Damn it.
All three uncovered members of Dark State.
He's
strike
so good.
simultaneously. Uh-oh.
And now all the bodies in the ring, everything right now, Miles and Leon. They take out one man. Sugar's coming in, takes out Leon Slater. There's Joe Hendry showcasing his own power. A little bit of a JBL fallaway slam. 2-for-1 special. How about this action on NXT?
Dion Lennox sent crashing to the outside, but making sure to bring Hendry with him.
And now Dion and Joe Hendry.
Heavy artillery being unloaded.
You ain't kidding. Javon Evans right now charging in. Tag was made. Leon Slater.
Red dot.
Kick right into the center of the face.
Oh.
And right now, Leon to the top. Another tag was made. It's Miles Bourne who's legal. And there's
Ooh.
Swanton, 450. Miles
At least he
Bourne,
got the move in.
He's the legal superstar. It's not Leon Slater. Miles Bourne with Osiris getting up. Osiris doesn't realize it. A little wink and a nod for a Bourne again. Miles into the cover. And just like that, Bourne gains the advantage.
Here are your winners, the team of Joe Hendry
They are not happy about that, huh?
and Miles Bourne.
It's what you said would happen, Corey. What would this team do? How would they team together? Who would take the shot? What number will Miles Bourne choose? Who will have an iron will? We'll find out Saturday, San Antonio at Deadline.
That's a good match, though.
Gentlemen, it's been quite a journey to get here, but here is your official contract for your NXT Championship match this Saturday at Deadline.
Ricky, you must understand that the version of me you beat at No Mercy was a man who was burdened with the tools of a long title reign. But this version is going to destroy you and remind you that you're only a footnote in my legacy as the ruler of NXT and all of WWE.
You know, one question that goes through my mind is, what happens to me if I don't beat you, huh? Am I the man that I think that I am? Guess we'll never know. There's no more fairy tale. I am the NXT champion. And you can beat every and any man that steps in the ring with you. But guess what? There's an exception to the rule and the ruler. And his name is Absolute Ricky Saints.
Thank you, gentlemen. I did just want to let both of you know that for the first time in NXT PLE history, the men's NXT Championship match will open the show.
Perfect.
Good luck to you both.
Ooh. And I'm not sure if you saw this before, but I just wanted to let you know, watching your stream always calms my brain. You are my favorite of all time. That's too loud. No. I was cutting out? How? Nothing changed. That was a pretty good NXT. I enjoyed it. I'm glad we got to test out our little mini game. Glad you guys like it. I don't know when we will have it full time. Okay. Time for a new mic. It's just the settings and my volume of voice. I don't know. I am working on getting a new mic. It's going to take a while, but I'm working on it. All right. Y'all know where we're gonna go. James come up with the idea. Their filter doesn't talk loud. The moment the show turns off, I know. I talk loud during the show because it's playing in my ears and it's loud. So, and these in my ears kind of muffle my voice. It's fine. Anyway, thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight. It was a good show, good stream, good vibes. Thanks for all of the subs and bits, lurkers, chatters, followers, the hype train. I had a good time. One last rumble. Do you guys want one last battle royal? We can do that. Pause the music. All right. One last one. If you're on Twitch, ! Join. Play. Oh, goodness gracious. Got about 45-ish seconds. Let me end the night with a win. Have a good night, Johnny. Thanks for hanging out. You have to take out RW. You have to. Enemy number 1 is RW. Everyone go after him. 15 more seconds. Get in if you want to get in. Let's see. I'm gonna start noting who knocks me out. Eddie takes out V Blair. David takes out Frayne. Race, you son of a... Octillion takes out Dead Cow. Let's go. Takes out Tsar. He takes out... Oh, there goes Deep. I mean, let's go. Race takes out Eddie. Octillion takes out Mike. Octillion, you're on fire. Holy crap. Takes out Midnight. Who's going to take out RW? Dusty, you're still in there. Look at you go. Fucking guy. Demon did it! Between Dusty and Demon. Dusty hit a sweet chin music on Demon. And a frog splash. Uh-oh, Demon. You're in trouble. Oh, Demon locked in a sharpshooter. Oh, man. Nice try, Demon. Dusty, you did it! Good job. The very last one. I'm proud of you. What a way to end. There you go. Took out that RW guy. Hell yeah. Right. Music back on. Yeah, that's gonna be fun, I think. I do think so. He will remain champ until Friday. Yes, you will. And for my 1,000-day reign, yeah. Second place isn't bad. Not bad at all. Okay. We are gonna go raid my dear friend Taco. There's these. If you're sub, you can do either one. If you're not subbed, you can do the purple heart one. But you can't do dead cows. So, thank you guys for hanging out today. Thank you for all the stuff. Spending time with me. I will be back on Friday for Friday Night SmackDown. There will be a new YouTube video on Thursday. I think that's all I have for you. I hope you guys have a good week. Let's go show Taco some love. I'll see you on Friday. Goodbye.